What's going on, guys? It's Elias Smith VR here, and today we're going to be playing Nacht, untoten once again in virtual reality. Now, Nacht, untoten is one of my favorite maps. I feel like a lot of World of War maps are my favorite. So if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. And also, what's your favorite zombies map in the comment section below. All track zombies maps are the best. This map came out, and we're also, this is a new series, revisiting OG COD Zombies. This map came out in November 11th, 2009. It was of course unlocked after the campaign. We're going to be telling the story of Nacht, and we're just going to be playing it. We're going to have fun on it. We're going to try to get the highest we can on it. And yeah, let's see how we do. Remember, I've seen a lot of people play this map when I was younger. So yeah, this is one heck of a map. Here we are, Nacht, untoten. Jesus, this map is creepy looking, but beautiful to just play. Alright, so this mode, the zombies mode in World at War, was of course completed by completing the campaign mode. So the first zombies map ever made. All you have to do is just complete the campaign, and you were finished. You get the zombies mode, and then they realized, okay, hold on, let me turn off this. They realized after they made the zombies mode, they were like, God damn, this is so popular. Let's make another map that people will enjoy too. So that was the birth of Nacht. Which is actually one of my favorite maps. Damn, my eyes! Alright, like I was saying, they made a new map, and untoten was supposed to release on World at War. It came too close to the release of Modern Warfare 2. And yeah. The story of Nacht, untoten is the interesting thing. You're 4 unknown Marines, or 10 in contractors. There's 4 unknown Marines. They crashed their... Oh yeah, when you explode the cars, they're just gone. So yeah, that's a cool thing to notice. Anyways. So 4 unknown Marines crashed in this abandoned airfield. In and out of consciousness. Oh my god. In and out of consciousness. They try to wake up themselves, and they somehow live. The way they crashed is very weird. Their plane just malfunctioned, and yeah. These cars were holding up group element 115, without them knowing and crashing. They saw tiny little zombies crawling towards them. Tiny little shamblers coming from the darkness. So they ran into an abandoned airfield in Germany to hold out here. They survived as long as they can, but it's really unknown if they died or not. Because when you look, okay, in the zombie storyline, there's in the ether ball or something, whatever it is. It's like a ball. It shows a story, and this takes place on June 4th, 1945. And the crazy thing is, it just said, and Dr. Monty in Zombie Chronicles, Dr. Monty explains that the crew, Richthofen, Dempsey, Nikolai, and Takio, he told them they weren't even there when this started. So they weren't the first ones that experienced this. And Nacht, untoten in English, it stands for Night of the Dead. It doesn't really show or answer if they survived or not. So that's still a mystery if they survived. But people believe they died. Because when there's a ball, when the ball gets placed on paper, it shows the story, right? But it doesn't show that they survived or not. It just says they went through that. They had to go through that horrible night. Still doesn't make sense if they survived or not. It's either they lived and they're somewhere we don't know it, or they died in here and then when people say that they died and all that was left was just empty shells of ammo and just bullets everywhere. That's what people say. Some people say that they survived and escaped from the building. Which, it's really unknown how anything. But it's still a mystery to this day, and nobody knows if they survived or not. So it's very, very eerie. The story of it is scary and it's kind of depressing. Because imagine you're just driving on an airplane, going to see your wife and kid, probably maybe, and then you have to just go through this horrible night. It has to be the most saddest thing in the zombie storyline. Here, I'll leave a zombie. I'm gonna head on my phone and I'm gonna try to see if I can find the note that was placed on the ether thingy. Here, I'm gonna save a zombie. I'm gonna head on my phone real quick. And I'm gonna see what it says. These are probably not zombies, right? I'm just trying to leave one zombie so they would check real quick. Because I have a picture of it. But I need to go on my photos real quick. I have to go on my phone with my photos. Okay, that's our last zombie. Let me grab my phone. Let's see what it says. Because I forgot what the thing said. Oh my gosh, I clicked something. Photos. Okay, I have it right here. It says, come on, turn. June 4th, 1945, Nacht, untoten. An airfield plane malfunctioned on an airfield and crashed in a German army trucks transporting element 115 between group 935. Facilities is struck in the crash. The Marines surviving the crash hold out against undead as long as they can. So that's why people say they die, so people think they lived. That's exactly what it says. Sorry, I was kind of wrong. But that's why people say they died. It says as long as they can, but I don't think they ever lived. I think they didn't live. Why? Because that's what the story was. So this wasn't originally supposed to be a story. It was supposed to just be this Nacht, and that was it. But that's the story of Nacht, untoten. It's kind of a depressing story, man. It's sort of, but not really. Depressing, but not depressing at the same time. I don't know how that's possible. And Dr. Monty in the note was telling them it went kind of like this. Nacht, untoten, translated Night of the Dead. And he goes, you weren't even there. 4 unknown Marines had to go through this horrible night against hordes of the undead. He says some of the lines kind of like that. I'm not that good at reading, so I read it as best as I can. I know how to read, I just don't read that fast. Yeah, that floor is the story of Nacht. There's more stories about it. Okay, in Black Ops 2, yeah, Black Ops 2, which I don't know where it took place, Transit, I forgot where it took place, right? You're able to find Nacht untoten in the cornfield, which makes no sense because it takes place in somewhere else, but Nacht untoten is in Germany, so people think that they were moving it to experiment on it. Which kind of makes sense because in Call of Duty Cold War, in D Machine, in the video, it shows Nacht untoten, but it's kind of like a free roam. You're able to go outside the barriers, go where the train crashes. So yeah. So people believe that it was moved there for research purposes. But yeah, like I was saying, I was locking in real quick. My bad. But yeah, they did further research and then the finding the Dark Aether, which is a different dimension of zombies. Which, when you hear Richthofen's announcer thing in Black Ops 2, oh crap, got the ray gun. When you hear his announcer, it's because he's in the Aether. There's two different storylines. I think that one's like the Element 5 storyline. Then we got the Aether story. There's two different stories. I can't recognize all of them. But yeah, if you ever played Zombies Chronicles, you'll find Dr. Montes. But yeah, this map is iconic. It puts time out. But this is as bare bones as it gets. Because in the later maps, you get Pack-a-Punch, Perked, in the Hellhound story, really just like, what the hell is this? So the zombies are controlled by Samantamaxis, but it's actually Samantha. But that's how you say it in a different way. Anyways, she takes control of the zombies. When you see zombies with blue eyes, they're controlled by Richthofen. But if you see them with yellow eyes, they're being controlled by Samantha. Samantha is, I think, Dr. Maxis. Dr. Maxis' daughter. So yeah, she is a hold of the zombies. Well, in a lot of the games. If they have blue eyes, it's Richthofen. Okay, nice MP40. She the one taking over control. The way the Hellhounds were made is actually a wild story. So, her dad, Maxis, bought her a dog. You know, pretty simple. Girls like dogs. So, a dog that can protect her. You know, cool. She is pregnant with little tiny puppies. Was in the Reese, there's a note about that. He's like, guess what? She's like, what? The dog's pregnant, so it's gonna have puppies soon. And she's like, yay! Then he takes the dog for experimenting in the Reese, which is where all this started. He took it experimenting with the portals. What the? So he took it experimenting. And he shot what is it? I forgot what it's called already. Element 115 for teleportation. But every subject keeps turning like brown. No racism, by the way. They turn dark. They're either in ashes or anything, right? So he has his final product and puts the dog in there. Samantha comes in the room and she's already in the teleporter, so using element 115, he ends up turning her into what is known as the Hellhounds. There's so many of them. Why? She's pregnant. Again, she's pregnant. So there's gonna be a bunch of them. That's why there's so many of them. Because she was pregnant in a way. And since she got put in the teleporter with the element, and then she turned into a Hellhound. And then Rick Toffin locked them in there. And then, yeah. The story of the crew we usually play with: Nikolai, Dr. Edward, Rick Toffin, Takion, Dempsey. Dempsey was introduced in Varrock and What I War. He is the purple points. Now, in co-op, there's different colored points. If you get green, then you're playing as Dempsey. 2 people die in the Varrock storyline. I don't know what happened to the third guy, but Dempsey gets teleported, and he's one of Rick Toffin's thing. So they head over to Chino Numa to find his diary. Rick Toffin's diary. To go and... yeah. Which, his diary is on a thing, and if you grab it, you're able to click it, and Rick Toffin's laugh starts playing. But yeah. The story of Varrock is way more, like, weird, I would say. You have these 4 Marines that can actually talk now. One of them being Tank Dempsey, someone that's last name is Banana, and whatever, right? They go to find a football. I forgot his name. Then once we go find him in the rock, realizing that the undead is coming towards them from the shadows, their only option is to fight. Two of them die, one of them gets teleported for Richtofen's thing. And yeah, the way that Marine died. No, his name was Peter McCain. I remember now. His name was Peter McCain. That's the person that they were looking for. That's the person they were exactly looking for. Peter McCain. The way he died is so weird. He was parachuting to the Shinonuma swamp. His parachute got stuck and it hung him from the top. And probably in the next video, I'll do a Shinonuma video. I'll show you how he died. I'll show you. It's like the Black Ops 1 Shinonuma. Yeah. But yeah, some of these maps have a depressing storyline. Like almost all the World of War maps, depressing, sad, so much death. Yeah, there's so much little thing. It's kind of like the zombies, they ascend from the darkness, which is, yeah, they ascend from over here, they come out of there. Yeah, it's just so like, damn, this is really, when you play in VR, you're like, this is how they really have to do it. That's how some people think. That's how I somehow think. As, damn, they have to deal with this? Like, I'm not prepared for this. Like, I would not be expecting. Like, on June 3rd, I'll be like, okay, I'm going to war, I'm fighting, and I'm heading back home. I did war, I fought, I'm heading back home. And yeah, I have to deal with this. Oh crap. No. Why is this map so popular? I don't know. People barely play it on VR. I can't even blame it. It's a bland map and it's bare bones. This map has the most free maps. Okay, we have World at War. It wasn't really Master, it was where it was made from. World at War. Then we have Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2. Black Ops 3. Cold War. Like, Jesus, man. This map was not really that popular. Until it wasn't. Alright, anyways. Yeah, the Nacht untoten story really just brings out like what can happen in a multitude of minutes. You don't know what's happening, and you're just confused, wondering why this is happening. While these hell shamblers just run towards you at insane speed. Ah, damn it. I'll see you guys in the next video.